Hey friends, I'm Stacy and this is Gorgeously Aging, and today I'm super excited to share with you a few products that I have been loving on my mature skin. So if you are over 40, you're probably going to love some of these products as well. And I'm going to be featuring the Phillips. This is the Underpainting palette. You can see that I've gotten a lot of use out of this already before I brought it to camera because I really wanted to give you my full, honest review. All of the products that I'm about to show you are products I have purchased myself. This is not a sponsored video and I have not been paid in any way by any brand to express any opinion. I will always give you my 100% honest opinion. I never want to overhype a product or misguide any of you. I always want to recommend products that you will love. All the products that I'm going to be using today will be listed down in the video description below. Right under the video title, you'll see ... more. And if you click that, you'll see all of the product links. So today's makeup look is going to be a soft, natural, everyday look that is flattering for mature skin. I'm going to keep this easy, simple, and really with emphasis on looking pretty and having the skin be skin-like. Not overly made up, not cakey, not heavy, just beautiful. I'm going to start with the Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. I've been so excited to use this. I've heard so much about it. It's actually been in my cart for a while and I finally pulled the trigger. So you don't need a lot of this. I think the packaging is really cute. It kind of almost looks like a syringe or a vial, and you just need a little tiny bit that might even be too much. And I already have a little bit on, that's why my lips are glossy. And it's just such a beautiful lip treatment that it actually gives a little plumping. It doesn't have that really heavy sting like lip plumpers do, but it does have a tiny bit of tingle and a beautiful gloss. You could use this by itself. I like to use it first before I do the rest of my makeup and then top it with a little bit of lip liner and lip gloss. But this is a beautiful lip treatment, especially if you have aging dry lips. So today I'm going to use my BK Beauty 110 brush and I'm going to start out with this lighter shade here. This is the medium palette and this formula is gorgeous on mature skin. I think the brand is catered to skin 40 plus. It's so beautiful. It's not too heavy. The formula of these almost have like a stretch to them. It's hard to explain, but they're just very hydrating, beautiful, and blend in the skin gorgeously. So I'm just going to use a little bit. You can go right to the brush or to your finger. This is what it looks like on the finger. And then you could dot it where you want it and then use a brush. However it works best for you. Lately I've been just going straight to the brush, but I've done it both ways. For the sake of you seeing my placement, I'll just kind of put it on my finger first and then use the brush to blend it in. I love this BK Beauty 110 brush because it's not too firm and it's not too soft, which tends to be really forgiving and blends out well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that here. I do have a tinted sunscreen on today. I'll list that down below. It's the Kopari Mineral Tinted Sunscreen, which has been my go-to lately. So I'm just kind of hitting the areas where I have a little redness and want just a little bit more coverage. This palette's really great for on the go. I just went to Seattle to see my daughter Bella and took it with me. And it's so convenient for like touching up in the airport or just a travel friendly palette. It makes it really quick because it blends in so nicely with your skin, so you don't have that delineation between where you have the product and where you have your natural skin. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to cover your whole face, you can just kind of spot touch up the areas you want to and it still blends in gorgeously. I do like to put some kind of right through this area and this area, and it doesn't take a lot of product. It blends out so nicely. I'm going to go in with this darker color and just do a little contouring. This is one of the products that I'm so glad that I purchased. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I have so many contouring products, but this really is different and beautiful on mature skin. It doesn't look like heavy makeup. It doesn't really even look like makeup at all. It blends in so nicely. And I even like to take some of this darker color and just go right up here just to give my eyes a little lift and contour. And it takes no time at all. And we could call it completely finished at that. Just a polished look with just this one palette, but I'm going to show you a few other things that I use just to add a little more oomph. So I love my Westman Atelier. This is the Sculpting Powder Duo. You can see I get a lot of use out of this, and I often find it in my daughter Abby's bathroom because she loves it too. Whenever I can't find it in my little makeup vanity, I know that she has it. So I'm going to use an angled Japanesque brush, and I'm just going to go into first the bronzer. And this is in the color Baby Cheeks and Face Trace. Just run it along my jawline. Westman Atelier is another product line that I think is beautiful on mature skin. And then I'm just going to use the same brush and go into the blush and just add a little flush of color to the high points of my cheeks. I also have this in the liquid formula by Westman Atelier, and it's beautiful in the liquid formula as well, or the cream formula I should say. And then I'm going to take just a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just reinforce that cream contour on the eyelids. And this is just so fast and easy for an everyday look. I did my eyebrows a few days ago with the Just for Men beard tint, so I really don't need a whole lot on my eyebrows. So I think today I'm going to leave them without anything. Usually I'll do a little tinted brow gel, but because I just tinted them, I'm going to just play it lazy today. Now I did just get the new YSL loose powder. This is called the All Hours Hyper Blur Powder in Translucent, and it comes with a puff. Now I don't always use a lot of powder, but I do like to powder my T-zone, so you can use it directly from the puff or go in with a brush. But I like to get my chin just right through here, and then a tiny bit between my eyebrows and down my nose. And I'm just going to swipe the ever so slightest bit under my eyes. I don't like a lot of powder under my eyes, but I do think this powder is so forgiving. It's so finely milled. It does have a little blurring capability, so I like it in the T-zone. And just the ever so slightest bit underneath my eyes. This palette really doesn't need to be set though, so if you want to have a palette that you can just touch up your face and not have to set, this was definitely a good one. I'm just going to dab my lips. I'm going to use the Merit Signature Lip. This is the Sheer Lip Liner, and this is the color Bespoke. This is such a beautiful color, and it is a sheerer formula, so that I like when you have a softer look. I'm going to overline just a little. I know this color was sold out for a while, but I think it's back in stock. And then I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen. This is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. I use it like a lip gloss, and this is in the color Creme Brulee Glimmer. It's got a little bit of a nude pigment, but it's mostly clear. It does have some shimmer to it, so if you don't like shimmer, I think there may be other options that don't have shimmer to it. The shimmer in this isn't like overpowering, it's just a pretty subtle shimmer. And here is just a very quick, easy, subtle, natural looking makeup, perfect for mature skin, beautiful on any skin. But this palette by Mary Phillips is the Underpainting palette. You can use it just as a contouring palette, or you can use it as like a whole face palette. It is a beautiful formula. And probably one of the things I've been most excited about in the last few months that I purchased. I really believe this is going to make applying makeup in the finished look of makeup so beautiful on mature skin. I also love that it's just one palette. You can take it on the go. It makes doing makeup easy. You have your pink or under eye shade. This is for brightening. You have a little lighter shade if you want to mix a few shades together for making the perfect pigment for your skin tone. You've got those options to mix, and then you've got a couple contour shades. Again, this is a medium palette. There is a light and there is a deeper palette as well. If you haven't tried anything by Westman Atelier, I absolutely love the brand, but it is more of a luxury brand, so it is expensive. But as you can see, this is one palette that I really like. We have the bronzer and the powder blush all in one palette. The packaging on Westman Atelier is always beautiful. So again, higher price, but really great product, especially for mature skin. And I will say, I just ran out of my Givenchy pressed powder, which I love. I mean, I'm hitting pan on. I plan on reordering that one, but I am enjoying this. I've only had this for about a week. But again, YSL, this is the All Hours Hyper Blur Powder in the color Translucent. This is a fantastic powder, super soft and finely milled, does not settle into fine lines, really forgiving for mature skin. Also, if you love a good lip treatment, don't forget to try the Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. It does have a little spiciness to it, just a little tingle, not super spicy, but it does help plump and just make the lips look extra juicy, especially on dry and mature lips. Thank you so much for watching today, you guys. If you've tried any of these products today, let me know your thoughts down in the video comments. I appreciate you spending a piece of your day with me. I will see you in my next video.